Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to, a matter of fact, I am going to varnish this painting. I finally did it. I finally managed to finish it. So, first of all, you have to choose a bright, sunny room. Don't be disturbed by the rest of the family. It is very important to do this because you have to see very clear where did you put the varnish and where you didn't. Alright? The first step is to prepare the materials. I am going to use Liquitex Varnish. It is a water-based varnish. This is a very hard part to choose whether to use water-based or other materials. And the second one is to choose how much gloss do you want on your paintings. This is a satin varnish. It is between matte and glossy. First thing, I choose the water-based varnish. In the past I used a little Damar varnish, glossy, and this, I think it is my Mary, and this my Mary varnish. All of them were glossy, but I didn't like them so much. It depends now what painting do you want to varnish. I will use them for some works. But I didn't like it because there were too glossy. The lights in the room, everyone has a light bulb, so, or what do you call it, and it reflects the light, and you can't watch the painting you bought with I don't know, so much money, because the light bulb will reflect on it, and I don't like this. Every surface, varnish surface, will reflect the light or refract, I don't know how you tell, absorb the light or reject the light. Any varnish work will interact with the light, and it will be better or not so much better at all. So I now in the face, when I use satin varnish, it is enough gloss, you will see, but it's water based. What that means, you can wash the brushes in pure water. You don't have the smell, you don't have the messy part, how do you call diluent, you don't have any trouble. You wash the brushes in soap water, and that's it. Okay, the next step, the brushes. I keep the brushes very safe, very closed, because I don't know in your country, in your house, but the dust, it's everywhere, the microorganism, the air we see is not empty space, it's full of, you don't want to know, full of what. So I keep all of my materials very well closed in boxes. Okay, so the brush you use have to be very expensive. My brushes are in the middle, to say so. I have this good artist brush, is not de firmă, cum se zice, but it'll do. I have this brush bought from the construction store. It is synthetic, but it's very good to do this. What's this? I don't want to make commercial on the right cockroaches solutions. Okay. It is very important to clean, tidy the surface very often. The secret of varnishing is this: the tidier, the cleaner you keep the work, the utensils, the more beautiful it will look. There's so much dust everywhere, believe me. There are two major problems on varnish, in my opinion. The first one is the dust. You will see kept in the varnish layer, and I hate it so much. And the second one is they're both very sad. There's not one better, one troubler, one how do you call it? I have to learn English. That's one is not bigger than the other. They're both the same messy. It is the brush strokes signs you will see after you varnish. I hate that. So, in order to not have the brush strokes and the dust, you have to work very careful. But don't be afraid, it is not an engineering. You don't have to make college for this. It is simply a matter of attention. And don't worry, you don't have to be so concentrated for a long time. It will last, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So clean the surface with a very well-kept brush. Okay. This one I don't put in the box pack. I have to wash it first to have it for the other painting. Okay. With this done, I have to prepare the solution, the Liquitex Professional Acrylic Medium stuff. So, what I do is to gently wave it, stir it, okay, very gently. Then take out the glass. I take my well-closed recipient. Okay, everything has to be sanitary, kept and clean. And then I pour very gentle. Okay. Be sure to have some napkins by your head. Everything you use must be beside you. Don't ever leave the room because you will raise the dust everywhere. Okay? Just prepare the mise en place like in the kitchen and don't leave the room. Okay. Wipe the bottle. Don't pour too much. It's better to pour more, but don't pour too much. Don't you ever put what remains again in the bottle. Okay, stir it gently, and this is the varnish. be sure not to leave so many bubbles in it. Okay, when you don't have any bubble or one bubble, it is time to apply it. Okay guys, let's do this. I first make the margins. The secret is not to insist. You don't go you don't go many times in the same place. 4, maybe 5 times it's enough. Remember that you will do this 2 or 3 times, so don't be so worried. The first layer that you didn't cover everything, it's better to leave uncovered parts and not to repaint the same first, the same 2-3 times, it's enough. Gentle, don't hurry. Okay, 3 times. Move on. Times. Three times. Another tip, it's not start right on the edge. About 1 centimeter, and when you come back you will wash the white stuff. Okay, it will not be very well covered, but don't worry, on the second layer it will be awesome. Three times. And that's it. And that's it for the first layer. I let it at least 5 to 6 hours, the first layer, or tomorrow, and then I will do the strokes on the other way. You will see a little dust on your painting. It's better to take it now and don't apply more varnish. You will apply it on the next layer. So one best secret is not to worry if your painting looks bad after the first layer. Don't worry. You didn't ruin it. It is alright. On the second layer it will look awesome. I varnish on 2 or 3, maybe 3 layers. But I warn you, it will not look nice. It is alright with the dust, keep this in mind. You will see dust on your painting, whatever, and no matter how much you try and what you do, how tidy, how clean you work, you will see dust on your painting. Okay, now the last part. Just take a box. This is from a monitor, and place the painting inside. Just remember to leave a part open. Come here, my boy. Okay. I put it in this box. Be sure to leave a side opened. This is a little bit thick, but you can use, how do you call this? How do you call this? We call it perdea. You can use some perdea, but I can't find my perdea right now. To let the air circulate, alright? And not be completely sealed. If you liked it or find it peaceful, useful, interesting, please subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and consider to watch also the process of doing this painting and how to do your how to build your own wall easel at home. Very simple. I promise you, you will not find a simpler way to do a wall easel, to build it. Don't you ever reuse the rest of the varnish. Reusing it equals more dust, so throw it without thinking twice.